Hi, I'm Annie. Today I'm going to talk about keystone habits. I love habits. I really geek out on them. I geek out on the process of setting goals and achieving them. And I'm excited about goal setting all year round. But because we're approaching the new year, I'm getting even more excited about habits just this time of year. Turning over a fresh page and starting a new year, it really makes me think about the progress that I've made in one year and what I want to accomplish moving into the next year. So I'm going to be talking about habits a lot. If you'd like to schedule a one-on-one chat with me to clarify your goals and come up with a strategy for 2023 to achieve them, you can find my contact information in the description. So, what is a keystone habit? A keystone habit is one habit that exerts maximum leverage over your entire life. It's keying into the one goal or habit that if you achieved it, it would have a positive effect over your entire life across multiple areas. Hi, Cedar. So in the past, for me, a really obvious keystone habit is something in the fitness or nutrition realm, because in general, if you are leveling up your health or leveling up your basic fitness, it does improve your life in all other areas. But a keystone habit doesn't necessarily have to be related to physical health. So for me this year, my keystone habit is more of a mindset thing. I've got the physical health and nutrition on a lock. I've completely incorporated a regular fitness routine into my life, so much so that it doesn't take a lot of conscious effort. I truly want to get up every morning and get my blood moving and eat good foods and take care of my body. While in the past, I've often had health and wellness goals, now it just sort of operates in the background. And I'll make small tweaks here and there over time as my goals shift. My health and wellness habits are definitely solid. So for me this year, the keystone habit is mindset. I've leveled up my mindset a lot in the last 5 years. I think I just want to reach newer heights. It takes a lot of vigilance to be on top of your mindset patterns. So I'm working with a coach right now on a huge project, a huge goal for 2023. And she really emphasizes mindset. And she said something that made a whole lot of sense to me. When we think about taking a shower, getting clean, it's something that we really do every day or at least every 2 days. And if you were to hop in the shower and shower for like a really, really long time, shower for 2 hours and scrub yourself really good, you'd still be getting stinky in about 24 to 48 hours. So really, no matter how long you shower on one day, you're still going to have to do it again in a couple days. And that's kind of how it is with mindset. And it does take a sincere decision and commitment to checking in with your mindset and working on it every day. So that's the keystone goal for me right now and throughout 2023. And I was recently observing this David Bear Changed Mind challenge that he had on Facebook. It was like a free challenge for last week. And I really like how he spoke about it and simplified it. He talks about people being either in a primal state or a powerful state and correlates that to the nervous system. So when you're in a relaxed state, rest and digest, your parasympathetic nervous system is activated. It's a very powerful state because you can move powerfully when you're relaxed. And you can accomplish a lot from a relaxed state. You can accomplish things with joy and with a clear mind. Now, the primal state, it can be powerful too. If a tiger is chasing you and your sympathetic nervous system kicks in, maybe there's a lot of adrenaline and cortisol, you can get some stuff done. But those chemicals are, really hot fuel that burns really hard and really fast, and then you're just depleted. And I'm sure you can relate to this if you've ever gotten really angry and then just busted out a bunch of work and gotten a lot of stuff done. It is powerful, but it drains the life out of you and you might crash really hard when that's over. So either your sympathetic nervous system is turned on and cranked up, you're moving from stress, adrenaline, cortisol, anger, and you're moving about in the world that way. And yeah, you can get some things done, but you might also crash and burn. You might get sick because you're constantly in stress. If you learn how to activate your parasympathetic nervous system and stay in a powerful state, clear-minded, proactive, and positive thinking and powerful beliefs about yourself and what you can accomplish, then you can move from that space in a very relaxed way and really accomplish powerful things. So I like the way David Bear simplified it because he's really just talking about two states, getting in the practice of noticing which state you're in. For me, when I think about mindset, the word vigilance is a really meaningful word. And I like that idea of of just simply making a practice of being vigilant for those two states. And then if I'm in a stress state, to learn how to move out of it and get into a more powerful state. So that's my main goal for 2023. That's my keystone habit. I've talked with quite a few people lately who really have the goal of meeting a partner. You know, they're at a certain age where they would really like to meet a partner, but maybe they're old enough that they're kind of set in their ways, or maybe they're a little bit introverted and they're just in the habit of staying in and chilling out alone, and they're not getting out and socializing as much as they might need to in order to actually meet someone. So just for an example, a keystone habit there would be to set a goal to socialize once a week. Join a club, get out there, do something you love with other people. Hopefully you can meet someone organically. So that's just an example. So I find it helpful to remember the concept of keystone habits when I'm setting my goals, because sometimes I can tend to get too overly ambitious and I'll end up with a list of like 20 things that I want to focus on. And one of the best practices in goal achieving is to not overwhelm yourself with too many goals. You want to keep it like small and manageable. Pick like 1 to 5 things that you know you actually have the time and energy to show up for. Focus on those 5 and really crush it. But I do find that it's also helpful to like say, look at those 10 or 20 items and really try to identify which one has the absolute most leverage. Which one of those habits is going to improve your life in a bunch of different areas. So that's Keystone Habit. Hope everyone's doing well this week, and happy goal setting.